Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Bright English Podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Maybe you are walking, cooking, or sitting on a bus. Wherever you are, we are happy you are here.
Today we have a very useful topic, the power of self-discipline, how to do what you need to do even when you don't really feel like it.
Yes, maybe you want to study English, exercise, read a book, or finish a project, but you always think, I'll do it later. Then later becomes tomorrow, and then next week, and sometimes never.
So in this episode, we will share simple, practical ideas to help you start and keep going, even on lazy days. And remember, if you enjoy learning English with us, please follow this podcast and share it with a friend who is also learning English. It helps them, and it really helps us too.
All right, let's begin.
Mark, can I tell you a little story about my morning last week?
Oh, I love your stories. What happened?
My alarm rang at 6:30 in the morning. Beep, beep, beep. I opened my eyes. It was dark outside, it was cold, and my bed felt so warm and comfortable.
I know that feeling very well. The bed feels like a friendly cloud.
Yes, a friendly cloud that says, "Stay here, Anna, don't move." My brain started to make excuses. It said, "You went to bed late. You are tired. You can skip your run today. It's okay. You can run tomorrow."
Ah, the famous word, tomorrow.
Exactly, tomorrow. But then I remembered something. I remembered how I feel when I don't run, tired, slow, and a little bit angry with myself.
So what did you do?
I used a very small trick. I said to myself, "Anna, just sit up. That's all. You don't have to run. Just sit up." So I sat up. Then I said, "Okay, just put on your running shoes. You don't have to go outside, just put on the shoes."
And after the shoes?
After the shoes, I thought, well, I'm already wearing them. I'll just go outside for 5 minutes. And of course, when I started running, I continued for 20 minutes.
So your self-discipline did not start with running. It started with one very small action, sitting up in bed.
Exactly. Self-discipline is often not about being strong all the time. It's about making one small good choice and then the next small good choice.
Let's make this idea very clear. What is self-discipline in simple words?
Self-discipline means doing what is good for you even when you don't want to. It is like being a good, kind boss of yourself.
I like that. A good, kind boss. Not a scary boss who shouts.
Yes, a good boss gives direction but also gives support. For example, you're tired but you have homework. A bad boss says, "Forget it. Let's watch videos for 3 hours." A kind boss says, "I know you are tired, but let's do 10 minutes now, then you can rest."
So self-discipline is not about being perfect. It is about choosing your future self over your lazy feelings right now.
Well said. And here is something important. You already have self-discipline. If you're listening to this podcast instead of just scrolling on your phone, you are already using it.
Yes. So everyone listening right now, say in your mind, I am learning, I can be disciplined.
Great. And if you can, later write a comment somewhere, maybe in your study notebook, that says, "I can do small things every day."
Now, Anna, you used a trick with your shoes. I also use a trick. I call it the 5-minute start.
Tell us more.
When I don't want to start something, like writing emails or studying a new language, I say to myself, okay, I will do it for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I can stop if I want.
That sounds very easy. 5 minutes is nothing.
Exactly. 5 minutes feels small. When something feels small, it is easier to start. And usually after 5 minutes, I continue. I think, well, I already started. I can do 5 more minutes.
So it is not about forcing yourself to work for 2 hours. It is about opening the door with 5 minutes.
Yes. The hardest part is not the work. The hardest part is beginning.
Let's give our listeners a small challenge. After this podcast, choose one thing you want to do. Maybe read in English or clean your desk or stretch your body. Tell yourself, just 5 minutes. Start a timer and do only 5 minutes. If you want to stop after 5 minutes, it's okay. If you want to continue, even better.
That's a great exercise. 5 minutes can change the direction of your day.
Now, there is a big enemy of self-discipline.
Oh, I know this enemy. Is it my phone?
Yes, your phone, your computer, snacks, TV, all the small things that say, look at me, play with me. These are distractions.
I had a funny moment yesterday with distractions. I wanted to study some new vocabulary. I sat at my desk with my notebook. After 2 minutes, I thought, maybe I should check the news for just 1 minute.
Just 1 minute. Famous last words.
Exactly. I opened one news app, then a video, then social media. When I looked at the clock, 45 minutes were gone, and my notebook was still empty.
I think many people know this feeling. So what can we do?
One thing that helps me is to remove distractions before I start. For example, I put my phone in another room, or I turn off notifications. I also close extra tabs on my computer.
That's a good idea. Make the bad things difficult and the good things easy.
Yes. If you want to study English, put your English book or app in front of you and put your phone far away.
You can also use a simple rule. During your 5-minute start, no phone, no messages, no social media, just your one task.
And remember, if you get distracted, don't be angry with yourself. Just notice it and gently come back to your task.
This is very important. Be kind to yourself when you make mistakes.
Yes, many learners say, I am so lazy, or I always fail, or I am bad at discipline. These sentences are very heavy. They make you feel small.
When you talk to yourself like that, you feel sad or ashamed. And when you feel that way, it is even harder to start again.
It's like kicking yourself when you are already on the floor.
Exactly. So we want to change the way we speak to ourselves. For example, instead of I am lazy, say, today I didn't do my best, but I can try again tomorrow. Or, I got distracted, but now I am coming back.
I sometimes imagine that I am talking to a good friend. If my friend had a bad day and didn't study, I would not say, you are terrible. I would say, it's okay. Let's try again.
That's a great strategy. Listeners, next time you miss your plan, stop and ask, what would I say to a friend? Then say the same kind, gentle words to yourself.
Self-discipline and self-kindness are a team. They work better together.
We have talked about starting small, fighting distractions, and being kind. Now, let's talk about something deeper, your why.
Yes, your reason. Why do you want to be disciplined? Why do you want to learn English or exercise or wake up early?
If you don't know your why, it is very easy to stop. You think, this is hard. Why am I doing this? And you have no answer.
For example, my why for learning Spanish is that I want to travel and speak with people in their language. I imagine myself in a small cafe, talking with locals, understanding jokes, making friends.
That's a beautiful picture.
When I feel lazy, I close my eyes and see that picture. Then I think, okay, I will study for 10 minutes. It's one small step toward that dream.
My why for learning guitar is that I want to play one song for my family at a party. When my fingers hurt and I want to stop, I imagine their faces, happy and surprised.
So, listeners, what is your why for learning English? Is it for a better job, for travel, for university, for making friends online?
Take a moment and think. If you can, write one sentence. I want to learn English because... Put this sentence somewhere you can see. On your wall, on your phone, in your notebook.
Your why is like a small light in your mind. When your motivation is low, look at the light.
There is another secret, your environment. That means the things and people around you.
For example, if I want to eat healthy food, but my table is full of cookies and chips, what do you think will happen?
The cookies will disappear very fast.
Yes. My discipline is not strong enough to see cookies all day and not eat them. So I try to help myself. I don't buy many cookies. I put fruit on the table instead.
You are making the good choice easy and the bad choice hard.
Exactly. We can do the same with study. If you want to read in English at night, put your English book on your pillow in the morning. Then when you go to bed, you see it and think, okay, I'll read for just 5 minutes.
I love that. If you want to exercise in the morning, you can put your sports clothes next to your bed. When you wake up, you see them and remember your plan.
Also, think about the people around you. Do you have a friend who also wants to be disciplined? You can send each other a message every day. I studied for 10 minutes, or I went for a walk.
A discipline buddy. That can be very powerful. You don't have to do everything alone.
Self-discipline is not only about saying yes to work. It is also about saying not now to some fun things.
That can be difficult, especially with friends or family. For example, imagine you need to write an essay. You plan to work from 7 to 8 p.m. Then at 7:05, your friend calls and says, "Let's play games online for 2 hours."
Oh no. What do you do?
Many people say, "Okay, let's play," and then they work late at night, feel tired, and are unhappy the next day.
So, what is a better answer?
You can say, "I really want to play, but I need to work for 1 hour first. Can we start at 8 p.m.?" You are not saying no forever. You are saying not now.
I like that. It sounds respectful, but also strong. You are protecting your time.
Your time is your life. When you protect your time, you protect your future.
Listeners, you can even practice this sentence aloud. I would love to, but first, I need to finish my work. Say it a few times so it feels natural.
Now, I want to say something very important. Self-discipline does not mean working all the time.
Yes, yes, yes. Rest is not the enemy. Rest is part of the plan.
If you never rest, you become very tired. A tired brain is lazy, emotional, and often unkind. It is harder to focus, harder to learn, and easier to say, "I don't care."
Like a phone with 5% battery. It cannot work well.
Exactly. So good discipline includes good sleep, breaks, and free time. For example, you can plan something like, "I study for 25 minutes, then I rest for 5 minutes." Or, "I work hard during the week, and on Sunday afternoon I relax."
The important thing is that you choose your rest time instead of escaping to rest when you feel stressed.
Yes, planned rest gives you energy. Escaping rest, like 3 hours of random videos when you wanted to study, usually makes you feel worse.
So, going to bed on time is also an act of self-discipline. Your future self tomorrow morning will say, "Thank you."
We talked about many ideas today. Let's quickly review the main points.
Okay. Point 1. Start small. Use the 5-minute start. You don't have to do everything today. Just begin.
Point 2. Remove distractions. Put your phone away, close extra tabs, and make your study space simple and calm.
Point 3. Be kind to yourself. When you make a mistake or break your plan, don't attack yourself. Just say, "I will try again."
Point 4. Know your why. Remember the reason behind your effort, your dream job, travel, friends, or personal goal.
Point 5. Change your environment. Put good things close to you and bad habits far away. Use a discipline buddy if you can.
Point 6. Learn to say not now. Protect your time kindly but clearly.
Point 7. Rest on purpose. Sleep well, take real breaks, and remember that energy is important for discipline.
Wonderful. Now we have a final challenge for you.
Yes, here it is. Today, choose one small action that needs self-discipline. It can be studying English for 5 minutes, cleaning a small part of your room, going for a short walk, or writing 3 sentences in English.
Use the 5-minute rule. Set a timer. Do it for just 5 minutes. When you finish, say to yourself, "I did it." Feel that small success.
And if you keep a journal or notebook for your English, write today's date and 1 sentence. Today, I used self-discipline for 5 minutes.
If you do this every day, even for only 5 minutes, you will see a big change in 1 month, 3 months, 1 year.
Small steps, big change.
Thank you so much for listening to the Bright English podcast today. We are proud of you for working on yourself and on your English.
If you liked this episode, please follow our podcast and share it with another English learner. Maybe they also need a little push to start.
Remember, you are stronger than your lazy feelings. You can take small steps. You can build self-discipline.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep being kind to yourself.
Bye for now.
Bye bye, everyone.